Hey guys, how's it going? Dudey Rhino here. So basically, I'm sure I've named this video like opening up about my depression or something like that. And what happened was last night on the web show where you guys email in your stories, we have a good time reading them. I decided to tell my own story, and in all honesty, I didn't anticipate it going the way that it did. First and foremost, I'd like to apologise to Lozzie because he had no idea what was coming. And yeah, I opened up about how I've been feeling this past month, that I've been dealing with depression, and I'm going to show you that part of the live stream in a second. But the reason I'm doing this video is because that part on the web show is about 25-30 minutes in. It's on a video named Tripping Balls and Meeting Foals, and so I didn't really see that as being appropriate. So I wanted it to have its own space here, and the reason I wanted to have its own space here is because of the overwhelming amount of support and messages on all social media platforms that I received, as well as the live chat whilst I was telling my story, and people telling me that it inspired them to talk about it and that it could potentially help a lot of people. So that is why I'm giving it its own space here, and I'd really, you know, if it helps you, then that's awesome. That's really good. So so yeah, I'm going to show you now the clips from last night, just to give this a bit of context, and then I'll have a little roundup bit at the end. And then if you want to reach out and need to talk to someone, I'll have some helplines in the description, and also my email, dudeyrhino@gmail.com, as well as my DM boxes on Twitter, Instagram, and my Snapchat is always open. And I'll happily listen to your problems, you know, if it helps. So yeah, anyway, this is what happened last night. So basically, probably from around mid-September, so we're looking at probably a backwards time cycle of about a month. And it's progressively got worse, but I think I've turned a corner. To cut a long story short, I've been depressed, basically, right, is what I'm trying to say, which is exactly why I didn't want to talk about it, but did at the same time, because it's a difficult thing to talk about, and I don't really know if this is the place to talk about it. But yeah, I've just been fucking hell. I've just been struggling lately, and obviously, you know, the thing is, in the past, like, YouTube has been my kind of go-to to get through this kind of shit, and obviously the channel has been going through a tough period recently, so my go-to hasn't really been my go-to. Yeah, it's just been proper shit, really. Just been feeling, I've been either, you know, I've been at a mix of feeling down or just feeling numb, which, to be honest, the lesser of two evils is actually feeling numb, because you don't really feel anything. And yeah, being in that kind of mindset, it's very difficult to create content. It's very difficult to try to be funny with that.
What you gotta remember though, mate, is all the people in there, like all the support, you see it on the screen.
Yeah.
You know, you've always got that community to go to. As much as like they're all banterish and all that, you can see the support there for yourself. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to talk about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's what's really important, because
you're always going to have people who listen to you and try and help you out.
Yeah, but it's also, you know, it's a bit of a taboo subject, like,
yeah,
you know, and I think it's not talked about enough. And I think when you do kind of open up about it, you know, you do realise that it's quite a, sadly, quite a widespread thing. Fucking hell, man. And, you know, it's affected a lot of people.
and it does continue to affect a lot of people. And I've been through it before. I've been through it before about, well, last year, and I got through it. So you know, that's the best thing. Is I've been through it before, so I know, like, you know, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and I have to admit, like, I feel like I have turned a corner. You know, it was really bad, like, last week, and it has, you know,
right,
got better.
So as you can see, it was an overwhelming amount of emotion kind of went over me when trying to talk about it. I was very reluctant to talk about it, but I'm glad that I did. And the thing with depression is it affects so many people, and because it's a taboo subject, often it's not spoken about. People don't talk about it because it's mental illness and you shouldn't talk about it, which is wrong, because talking about it, sharing your problems, you know, having someone listen to you can make the world of difference. And actually you may just find out that you're not alone, and people close to you may have suffered in the past or may be suffering too, and you can help each other out of it. The phrase that is thrown around when it comes to something like this tends to be man up. And manning up, putting a brave face on it, you know, doesn't help. It doesn't work, yeah. You shouldn't man up, you should open up. And that's the message that I want this video to portray. That's the message I want to convey in this video, is don't man up, open up, yeah. Don't put a brave face on it. Tell your friend, tell your parents, ring a helpline, yeah. Manning up, bottling it up, suppressing it, putting it to the back of your mind doesn't fix the issue, yeah. Only through discussion, only through, you know, counsel, and that doesn't have to be with a counsellor. That can be, like I say, that can be with someone close to you, you know. You don't need to be consoled by a professional. Sometimes just talking to someone, anyone, a stranger, if that's what it takes, helps, yeah? Because suppressing it and putting it to the back of your mind will only bottle all those emotions, and that will come out in one of two ways, like it did last night for me on a web show, emotionally, or maybe anger, maybe rage, maybe you'll flip the fuck out at someone that doesn't deserve it and it's not their fault. At the same time, you can't help it because you have all of these emotions bottled up because you were told to man up. That's not the way to do it. Don't man up, open up, and talk about it. Let's bring depression and mental illness to the forefront of conversation. I think that's the most important thing for us to do. If you are suffering, please, I implore you to talk about it, because I know right now you probably don't want to, and I know right now you probably think no one will listen, but they actually will, and it will help. It will help, okay? I'm using my platform, no matter how small, to try and open up discussion, start the conversation, and hopefully this helps you to either reach out to family, reach out to friends, call a helpline, send me a message. Like I said, my email's open, my DMs are open. You know, I've had emails in the past, I've had DMs. After yesterday, I've had so many messages of support, so many messages, you know, saying how inspired they are to now talk about the fact that they have suffered with depression. And that's all that I have to say today. This isn't a conversation I thought I'd have, in all honesty. Why? Because I was going to bottle it up. I was going to man up. But evidently changed my mind on that one, and it's for the best. Yeah, guys, bit of a different one, this one. But thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Don't worry about me, okay? I'm okay. I'm okay. Like I said, I've turned the corner. And I'm, you know, each day I'm feeling better and better. and the love and support from you guys has been incredible and really does help. Really does help. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. We'll keep on fucking moving forward. We'll keep on keeping on. Yeah. And hopefully we'll help some people along the way. Alright. Thanks, guys. Love you very much. Bye bye for now.